Dear students, my name is Dr. B. Thirumal Rao, Associate Professor of Chemistry, PBR Viswadaya Institute of Technology and Science. Today, I would like to discuss about the introduction of chemistry for first BTech. Now, see that chemistry is one of the predominant branches of science. Science is an universal subject, but science word obtained from the scientia or scire. Here, scientia or scire means knowledge. That means from known to unknown matter. Science has so many branches, but physical science is one of the main branch which contains physics and chemistry. What are the difference between physics and chemistry? Physics deals with the study of matter and energy properties. That means the study of matter and energy properties known as physics. But chemistry deals with the study of matter and their structure. That means the study of matter and their structure is known as chemistry. These are difference between physics and chemistry. Chemistry is an important subject because of everything you do is chemistry. Even our body is made of chemicals. Chemical reactions occur when we breathe, eat, walk, run, and also still reading. All matter is made of chemicals. So the importance of chemistry is study of everything. In case of engineering course, to learning the chemistry subject in logical way of thinking, compare with intermediate course. Now see that chemistry has so many branches. These are main branches. They are physical chemistry, inorganic chemistry, organic chemistry, analytical chemistry, biochemistry. That means in our engineering chemistry contains these are all branches. Next, when you come to first BTech course, JNTUA selected two categories in chemistry according to regulation 20 syllabus. They are, first one is circuited group, which is belongs to CSE, ECE, EEE branches. Second one is non-circuited group, which is belongs to mechanical engineering, civil engineering. But the circuited groups can study chemistry, whereas non-circuited groups should study engineering chemistry. Next, coming to chemistry syllabus. In our chemistry has following these 5 units. They are Unit 1 Structure and Bonding Models, Unit 2 Modern Engineering Materials, Unit 3 Electrochemistry and Applications, Unit 4 Polymer Chemistry, Unit 5 Instrumental Methods and Applications. This is the, what is the chemistry subject code? 20A5110-1T. This is the our subject chemistry subject code. Next, what are the topics to be covered in all 5 units? Let us consider Unit 1. The name is Structure and Bonding Models. This unit has mainly, these are 7 topics. They are quantum theory, dual nature of matter, Schrodinger wave equation, application of Schrodinger wave equation to hydrogen atom, molecular orbital theory, MOD of homo and heteronuclear diatomic molecules, 5 molecular orbitals of 1,3 butadiene and benzene. Next, unit 3, that name is modern engineering materials. This unit has following these 5 topics. First one is coordination compounds, crystal field theory, semi and superconductors, supercapacitors, nanomaterials. Next, unit 3, that name is electrochemistry and applications. This unit has mainly these 6 topics: electrodes and their concepts, types of cell, Nernst equation and problems, types of batteries, potentiometric and conductometric titrations, sensors. Next, unit 4, that name is polymer chemistry. This unit has mainly these 7 topics: basic concepts, functionality of monomers, types of polymerization, mechanisms of addition polymerization, plastomers, elastomers, conducting polymers. Next, 5th unit, that name is instrumental methods and applications. This unit has mainly 7 topics, that is electromagnetic spectrum and their uses, Lambert-Beer's law, UV visible spectroscopy and IR spectroscopy, pH metry, chromatography techniques, that is TLC. TLC means thin layer chromatography. So these are all 5 units has number of topics. Next, coming to engineering chemistry syllabus. This is also has 5 units. They are unit 1 water treatment, unit 2 electrochemistry, unit 3 polymers, unit 4 advanced engineering materials, unit 5 surface chemistry. Next, coming to examination pattern, discuss about the examination pattern. The university framed 2 different types of examinations, namely, first one internal examinations for 30 marks, either mid 1 and mid 2. Next, external examination for 70 marks. In chemistry, out of the 5 units, first 1 and 2 units for mid 1 and remaining 3, 4, 5 units for mid 2 examinations. Whereas in engineering chemistry is also out of the 5 units, first 1 and 2 units for mid 1 and also remaining 3, 4, 5 units for mid 2 examinations. Now see that model paper for mid 1 and 2 examinations according to regulation 20. Maximum marks 30 marks, time 90 minutes, that means 1.5 hours. In mid examination has 2 parts are available. Part A, question paper or subjective paper, any 3 questions from 6 questions, each question carrying equal marks for 5 marks, 3 into 5, 15 marks, that is subjective paper. Next, part B, university online subjective paper, online objective paper, 20 multiple choice questions, each question carrying half marks, 20 into half, 10 marks. Part C, assignment, which is 5 marks. Then totally 30 marks, either mid 1 and mid 2. These are same pattern. Next, coming to model paper for university examination according to regulation 20. Maximum marks 70 marks, time 3 hours. There are 2 parts are available, that is part A, short answer questions, each question carrying equal marks for 2 marks, 10 into 2, 20 marks. Part B, essay answer questions which is carrying equal marks for 10 marks. They are 5 into 10 marks. From the 5 units, 5 questions are given. 5 into 10 marks equal to 50 marks. Then total 70 marks. This is about the external examination. So these are internal and external examinations pattern. Next, coming to what are the fundamentals in chemistry? First one, atoms. What is meant by atom? Atom does not divide the particle. So that means does not divide the particle in a is called atom. These atoms are mainly two types, homoatoms, heteroatoms. Homoatoms are same atoms, heteroatoms are different atoms. For examples of homoatoms, H, Cl. Heteroatoms, H, Cl, Br, that is etc. So here next, elements, compounds, mixtures. The combination of homoatoms to give the elements and combination of heteroatoms to give compounds. Two or more compounds to give mixtures. That is elements and compounds and mixtures. Next, these atoms are always represented by symbols. Elements or compounds are represented by formulas. To write the formula of any compound by using criss-cross method. So they are third fundamental, symbols, formulas and criss-cross method. By using criss-cross method, easy to write the formula of any compound. Next, chemical equations. So already we know chemical equations, balanced equation, the number of reactants is equal to the number of moles of products. That is, equation is correct. So that is the chemical equations. Next, already we know that at least minimum 30 elements in our periodic table. But nowadays, how many total number of in periodic table? There are 118 elements in our modern periodic table. Next, atomic number. It is represented by Z. Atomic weight or mass number. Molecular weight. Next, equivalent weight. Next, mole concept and molarity, normality, molality, mole fraction. Next, STP or NTP. These are atomic number and atomic weight and molecular weight, equivalent weight. These are all chain process. We know one atomic number after determine the atomic weight or mass number. We know the atomic weight after easy to determine the molecular weight. We know molecular weight easy for calculate the equivalent weight of given compound by using molecular weight. So what type of relation between molecular weight and equivalent weight? Equivalent weight is equal to the ratio of molecular weight by acidity or basicity. That means valency of ion. By using that formula, easy for calculate the equivalent weight of given compound. Here STP means standard temperature and pressure or normal temperature and pressure. Here temperature 273 degree Kelvin or 27 degree centigrades. Pressure 1 atmosphere or 760 millimeters 76 centimeters or 760 torrs. That volume at STP 22.4 liters or 24,400 milliliters. So these are mainly minimum fundamentals in chemistry each and every one about these minimum fundamentals in chemistry. Thank you.